Na nézd el, légy szíves.
Nagyon világ... Ugye? Mutatja. Nem, még ne csinálja semmit. Mit kell amúgy beírni?
Majd látod? Na, hát hogy kommentáljam le neked? Mert miért nem?
Nem is streamelsz.
De.
Jó lenne, ha írna. Legalább csinálod, ugye? Akkor hagyjuk.
Te hol nézed amúgy, hogy én streamelek?
Persze, én szeretném, de nem mutatja.
De nézed YouTube-on.
Milyen nevet? Nem fogjuk írni a nevedet, mert nem vagy nagy youtuber. Milyen neved?
Yerico nagyjal a Y. Kötőjel, nagyjal a kun.
Kötője? Kötője.
Or copied from, or you just pause the video and copy. That way, whatever works for you guys. I will show you guys the next part of this glitch, but I am going to finish typing this code before we jump on to the next step, so give me 1 second here, guys, until I am done. Code is almost typed in here. Last part of this thing, and this glitch actually is super useful on getting any kind of skins you want. In Fortnite, this works with any skin that is in the item shop. So if you guys don't want the John Wick and you want the pickaxe, or you want something else in the item shop, all you gotta do is type that in right here into these closed brackets right here. So type in whatever name of the skin you are gonna want to grab from the item shop for absolutely free into these quotations or into these brackets right here. And I'm gonna be showing you guys the John Wick. So I'm gonna type that into those brackets. And once you have it typed in exactly like I have it right here, guys, all lowercase, I'm gonna have this copied in the description as well.
Oké, akkor most megvárom, amíg elkezded nézni a streamet. Elküldöm neked, jó?
Hagyjad. Mit írtál be? Most mutassad.
Most látod a streamet?
Aha.
Oké. Akkor legelejétől
kezd.
Mert a legelejétől kezd. Na, itt kell kezdeni.
Várjál. Tölt még a izé, százalék. Na, hol kell? A izénél?
Unlocked és a bodyhoz írjad.
Ez a pixeles. Igen, mit kell? Igen. Az mi az?
Az, hogy... Igen, írjad.
De tudod, hogy PS-ről nézem.
Hát és?
8 évnyire én azt úgy beírom oda.
Tudod, mit lefotózom neked?
Mi az, hogy és? Hát mit kell hallod? Annyi mindent kell odaírni, hogy nem látom.
Várjál, lefotózom.
Nem tifó, vagy mi az a tifó? Szerintem kitalálta amúgy a csávó. Csak úgy. Szerintem ilyen nincsen.
No, szard már le.
Jézus. Te ezt így írtad ennyi ideig?
Igen. Ezt én így írtam egy ideig.
Aha.
Lefotózom a másik felét, és akkor én... Bum.
Még annyit kell írni?
No, így. Fertig. El van küldve,
Ez
utána el kell
kamu,
küldeni.
mint állat.
El kell indítani egy izé.
Baszarok, hogy ez lett. És ő már kapta ingyen? És mutatta?
Hát, nem mutatta, nem csak így bement az item shopba, és ott volt, és így valaki írta, hogy... Mert egyszer volt egy vágás, az igaz. Egyszer volt egy vágás, és azon gondolkoztam én is, hogy lehet, hogy vett gyorsan 200 000 V-bucket, mert 100 V-buckja volt. Direkt azt néztem. Ha vesz V-bucket, akkor más lesz. De lehet, hogy az lett, hogy direkt vette 200 000 V-buckot, és akkor megvette a skint, vagy lehet, hogy valaki elküldte neki ajándékba. Na, akkor most várunk egy kicsit. Itt a lobbyba, itt szaladgálunk, meg ilyenek.
A fotós fel a másik felét is.
Igen, lefotóztam. Akkor annyit kell csinálni, hogy kész vagy, akkor megnyomod, hogy az R2-t tudod, hogyha kész van. Nem tudom neked mit ír, hogy kész vagy, hogy mindegy.
Szent.
Igen, send. És akkor ott R2 kocka kírja, hogy thank you, és azonnal gyorsan el kell indítsa egy kreatívot. A sajátodat. Vagy az enyémet is elindíthatod, ha el tudod, tök mindegy.
Azonnal.
Hát figyelj, a csávó így mondta, akkor így kell csinálni.
Szóval a másik fele.
Akkor kilépek.
Azt hogy kitalálta, hogy én nem tudom, de
Próbált azért megér.
igen. És utána mit kell? Belépek a kreatívba?
Igen, gyors. Elindítasz egy kreatívot.
Mennyit csinál? Mennyit kell benne legyek?
20-25 másodpercet.
Számolom, jó? Muszáj a lobby szigetembe? Muszáj bemennem a izénbe? Vagy csak ott lehetek a lobby szigetbe, csak úgy?
A lobbyba legyél.
Szóval ne lépjek be semmilyen mapba?
Ne.
Here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the jump and
Okay,
in my
okay,
own.
okay.
Once we are almost done, guys, there is also commenting this. All you have to wait. We are back.
Okay.
Need to type in is another
Ja,
command
utána
that
meg
I will
megint
have
írni
copied
kell
in the
amúgy.
description, or if you guys need to, just go ahead and pause this
Kamu,
video
25
after
másodpercet.
I'm done typing it in and copy it down. And that is all you need to do for this glitch, guys. We are almost done here, and you guys can now get the John Wick skin for absolutely free. In Fortnite Battle Royale, man. Really hoping I could help some of you guys get some skins out there for free. And here is the code, the last part of this glitch that you guys will need to type into the bottom left-hand corner of the chat window in Fortnite, the main screen. Go ahead, once you guys have this copied and typed in, press...
Szóval lehetett 40 másodperc.
Nem tudom, te tudod. Te számoltad. Állítólag. Na figyelj, ezt is lefotózom.
Ja, Istenem, miért? Tuti kamu.
Szerintem is. És figyelj!
Miért?
El kell küldeni. Azt hiszem. Mondod, hogy el kell küldeni, és nem kell beírni még egyszer ezt az egészet.
Done, and when you press on done, go ahead and hit send. As soon as
Oké,
you
el
hit
kell
send, guys,
küldeni.
wait for that message to appear back up in the bottom left-hand corner. As soon as you guys see it,
Kommentbe a
press on
tábjegybe
triangle,
mit kell írni?
load yourself into a solo
Mi?
match of Fortnite.
Utána,
And
hát
now,
ha kilépsz, utána bemész hát megnyomod azt, hogy szóló, ott megnyomod a chatet, és elküldtem a fényképet, azt be kell odaírjad, és utána a szóló chat, és utána meglátod bal alul, igen, na, ott a chat, meg hányszor mondjam még, ott a chat. És ha meglátod bal alul, hogy kijelzi, akkor Redis. És ha betölt, akkor csak annyit kell csinálni igazából, hogy tök mindegy, hogy hova landolsz, csak az a lényeg, hogy fold image-be hajj meg.
I already explained it, if you guys want to go back and get whatever.
Ezt igaz lenne.
Ja, elég sok embernek van meg a jump skin.
Part of the glitch here, guys. We're gonna have to jump off the battle bus. Doesn't matter where we land, man. All we have to do is jump out, and we have to find a nice high ground and jump off and die for fall damage, guys. So very should be pretty easy here. All we have to do is find a tree or something like that.
Hát figyelj, rámegyek a drónra, leugrok onnan. Úgyis meghalok. Na nézzük. Eltűnt a lobby.
Alright guys, so when we return to lobby, do not return to lobby yet. Wait until this mission is
Bakker elcsesztem.
As you guys can see, it says relocate. If you return to lobby while it says
De
that,
csak
which will not
egyből
work, you will have to
returnöltem.
redo the whole thing. So keep that in mind when you are doing this. Make sure you are done relocating. And
és
now
meg kellett volna várni, hogy
it's
izé.
clear, so we are safe to return to lobby. So I'm gonna go ahead and return to the lobby, guys. And with that glitch out there, man, we should now have the John Wick skin for absolutely free in Fortnite Battle Royale, brand new skin.
Hogy betöltsön a másik csávó, akit nézek. És utána már...
Right now, you guys need some help.
Akkor megint be kell írnod, szerintem nem. Kóda. De már kiírta amúgy, amit beírtál, szóval csak be kell értesítened. Hát beszarok, ha igaz lesz. A Oliver megcsatta is. És ez csak a John Wickre jó.
Ugye? Nem akarja.
Csak a John Wickre jó. Haver. Na, John Wicket kell beírni, meg ilyen.
De az azt mondta a csáv, hogy ugyanezt be kell írni, csak akkor nem a John Wicket kell odaírni, hanem a skinnek a nevét. De csak azzal működik.
Amit beírod?
Ja.
Előírom a John Wick. Valahol pusztulákuljak meg fordítsba. A víz nem jó? Szóval leugrok erről a drónról, tudod.
You're gonna see this message come up. Who's awesome? And go ahead and when you press confirm, guys, when we do confirm this message, start up a solo server in creative. So it has to be done very quickly, and just join into a creative match. I'm not sure if we did join a friend there or if we did join my own. It does not matter though with this glitch. I did try it out in joining a friend server. I just prefer joining my own. I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter if you do join a friend or not.
Ja.
Remélem nem fogunk megölni.
This window is going to come up, guys. What we are going to need to type in is another command that I will have copied in the description.
Ja, ha Minecraft lenne, ez már biztos, hogy működne. Mindig ilyen adminok. Ott mindig ilyen adminokat kellett beírni az izékhez. Hogy megtörténjen minden.
Megvártam a csávót, hogy őt nézem. Most itt van. Őt nézem.
Most lépje ki.
Megvárom, hogy mutassa az embert is, mert csak a reload-settingból. Relocating. Na.
The last part of this glitch that you guys will need to type into the bottom left-hand corner of the chat window in Fortnite.
És utána mit kell? Megint írni kell?
Nem, ki kell lépni.
And when you press on done, go ahead and hit send. As soon as you hit send, guys, wait for that message to appear back up in the bottom left-hand corner. As soon as you guys see it, press on triangle, load yourself into a solo match of Fortnite. And now, this glitch is almost done. And as I said before, man, good luck to each and every one of you guys participating in the Amazon gift card giveaway. You guys can get yourself the Battle Pass or buy the John Wick skin in the item shop for absolutely free using this Amazon gift card. So if you guys are interested in any way, all you got to do is like and comment right now. Good luck to you guys participating. And change the word. Always easy here. Always. You are done reading for absolutely on YouTube and look at the John Wick skin.
Kamu. Mit kell még csinálni?
Semmit, ennyi.
Ennyi?
Ja, ennyi.
Több GTA-zni.
Kis buzi. Ja? De már így bemberik a Fortnite-ba. Ki tudja. Az adtam volna, ha megtörtént volna ez. És ő megkapta, ugye? Mert oda giftelték neki.
Hello, welcome back to the Parkila Show. So today we're going to be doing another video on my latest video. Alright, thank you. Check this out real quick. So first of all, you're going to start off in the home screen. You're going to go up and go to settings. Once there, click on account management, account information, and waiting for it. You come here, click on security, I think. Yep, we're going to security. There we go. So basically for this is what you'll be seeing. I purposefully didn't do it. So basically, all you need is press triangle, go right here. It'll show you the email address that you're using. Most likely, it should. And then just press OK, send it, and boom. The email has been sent. If you haven't received the email, confirm the following. Enter the email address you used to your signing ID. If you send multiple requests, wait a while, then try again. And if you are a family, then just basically ask for parental permission. So now we're going to move on to the email address you used to your signing ID. If you send multiple requests, wait a while, then try again. And if you are a family, then just basically ask for parental permission. So now we're just going to move on to my phone. So I'm doing this very differently. I'm screen recording on my phone, and yeah, let's get into that. So basically now we are on my phone.
Ez nem az.
There you go.
Most más.
So we're just waiting for the email to come.
Most téged nem érdekel.
Anytime. Just waiting for it. There it is. PlayStation. You need to change your account password. Boom, click on that. And go to Gmail. Password change request. Thanks for letting us know you need to change your account password. Update it by clicking the bottom below. So click on change password. Within the next 24 hours, of course. And I'm just going to open it with Safari. And this is the screen you go to. Usually it's date of birth that you need to use for it, and that's what I used because it was just very simple. It might give you an extra option, but for me it didn't, so I just went with date of birth.
Hello, my name is Harry, and I was caught by the police, and my father was one of the policemen who caught me. My mom left us when I was 5, and I've only seen her several times since then. I'm 16 now, and this whole time I've lived with my dad. He was and still is a policeman, and a very good one at that. I was very proud to say that my dad was a police officer when I was a kid, but I realized that it wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. He would always come home late and just watch TV. Every time I tried to talk to him, he would barely answer. More often, he would say 2 words like, yeah, okay. And that was it. Like, if I would ask him to help me out a little bit with my homework, he would say, figure it out yourself. I'm tired. By the age of 15, I kind of stopped talking to him because there was no point in it. He wasn't interested in anything that was happening in my life. But it definitely had its advantages. I could basically do whatever I wanted because he was never home. I could invite my friends over or go hang out with them at any time. Recently, my friend Jason got
Hova
his
ment?
driver's license, and his parents bought him a used car. We live in a smallish town, so it was awesome to have a car. Now we didn't have to walk everywhere. If we wanted to get a burger or something, it was just a 5-minute drive instead of a 20 to 30-minute walk. All 4 of us could hang out in his car as much as we wanted, listening to music and hiding from the cold of winter. We loved this car. I also started learning to drive a little bit, usually on the outskirts of town. We got so used to the fact that we never got in any trouble that we started to overdo it a little bit. We would open our windows and speed around really fast, putting our heads out the windows and even putting our tongues out like dogs. We had this long main road in our town that went straight through and outside of it. It was incredibly straight and smooth, and there were barely any cars driving around our town at night. You see where I'm going with this, right? Once, Jason drove through it at full speed, and it was awesome, especially with the right music on. We were shouting and cheering all the way through the drive, and I begged Jason to let me do it myself one night. Finally, after weeks of begging, he finally said yes, although he really didn't want to let me do it. We drove outside of the city, and I took the wheel. My heart was pumping. I started the car. Soon, we were driving at full speed, with the windows open, feeling the wind, and shouting as usual. Even Jason got chill after a while and began to just enjoy the ride. But then, in an opposite lane, there was a police car. We flew past it, but then we heard the sound of a police siren and saw police lights behind us. I panicked and started to slow down. Jason got very nervous, saying, "What are you doing? Don't slow down." "What do you mean, don't slow down?" I asked. Jason continued, "If my parents find out about this, they will take away my car, and I don't know what else. Just drive." I couldn't believe it. I tried to say that this was incredibly illogical and that we would probably get into even more trouble, especially if it was my dad. But Jason and the other guys continued to shout, "Drive!" So I did. I sped up and turned our car into one of the smaller streets, and then I slowed down again because there were a lot of cars parked. Jason got nervous again and said, "Dude, get out of the driver's seat. Let me drive." I did what he asked. We got out of the car in order to change seats. All of us were scared, and we kind of knew that we were doing something really stupid, but we had no choice but to commit to it. As I'm sure you've already figured out, our daring escape didn't really work out in the end. A police car stopped behind us, and 2 policemen got out of it. Of course, one of them was my dad. He looked at me, and I looked at him. I saw anger in his eyes, although he tried to remain calm. For some time, we just looked like that at each other, nobody saying anything. I started, "Dad, I can explain. We were told to wait in the car, but our windows were open, so we heard what they were saying." The other officer said, "Come on, they're just kids. Let's just give them a warning so they won't do it again." But my dad said, "They have to learn responsibility." So all my friends' parents were called. Jason's parents took away his car, but otherwise we were basically given a speeding ticket, and we were sentenced to several hours each of community service, where we had to clean up our park and stuff like that.
Már?
I apologized to Jason, and we were able to laugh about it later. The fact that we tried to drive away was mostly ignored because it was our first offense. But it got very awkward with my dad. He wouldn't let me go anywhere and was watching me more closely than usual. So like from 100% stern to 150%. I was angry at him and even stopped saying hello to him. It was worse than it was